Good morning, Pioneer Nation. I'm your host, Lily.
And I'm Allie. And we present to you Warren Weekly. There will be a meeting in the gym lobby for anyone interested in running cross-country next school year on Tuesday, May 13th during Pioneer Time.
Volleyball trials are on May 23rd from 10 to 12, and flag football trials will also be held that day from 2 to 4.
Let's hand it over to Logan and Beretta.
Hey guys, this week on the Spotlight we have an interesting question, one that many of you probably seen online and thought about yourself. Who would win a fight of 100 people or one gorilla?
The answer to this question is very obvious in my opinion, as 100 people easily defeat a gorilla. The reason for this is that while a gorilla is stronger than one person, it will easily be overwhelmed by a large number of people. Even if the humans are sent one at a time, they still have more stamina than the gorilla and will eventually defeat it.
Yeah, absolutely not. The gorilla solos 10 times out of 10. The average silverback gorilla, which is what we will go off, weighs between 300 and 500 pounds and can lift 500 times their own body weight. If not just that, the average man weighs 200 pounds. If not just seeing the hulking behemoth, seeing your best friend getting flung through the air like a baseball will. We are to them what we are to ants. Not to mention their bite is 1,300 psi. This is 200 more than an alligator snapping turtle, which can take off fingers just like nothing.
On the other hand, the gorilla most likely will not have the energy to fight off 100 people, and all it takes is one person to get a lucky hit and will be permanently injured, hampering it for the rest of the fight. Over time and lives, the gorilla would be whittled down to the point where it could easily be defeated.
In conclusion, this is a multi-level question with multiple answers. Back to you guys. Get out of this goal! No!
Thanks, guys.
I wonder what the forecast is this week.
Connor, what's the weather?
It's my final week doing this, and I know this will cause a massive wave of sadness and despair, but it's true. On top of that, my weather report wasn't the most accurate last time. Zeus put a quick one on to say, looks like this week will be ending wet. Wild, too. Drippy, perhaps. Maybe Zeus will actually bring the storms on time this week, or maybe he'll go back again, because Zeus is a weak little... So, it's going to be cloudy with only a few showers until Friday and Saturday. Don't be outside and do stupid stuff during them, of course. Lightning dude's getting cocky. This is goodbye. I'm going to lay down.
I'm so excited for summer, Allie.
Me too, Lily. I've been wondering about what's been going on with sports recently.
How about we pass it over to Cortland and Cody?
Hi, I'm Cody.
I'm Cortland.
And this is CNC Sports. So instead of a new segment this week, I actually went and interviewed Joe Ward, one of the baseball coaches, who's also going to be the football chaplain.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm Cody Arnell with CNC Sports. This is
Joe Ward.
Hey, Joe. So you're going to be the reverend of the football team.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be the chaplain of the football team, I think. And actually, they have a fancy name for it called character coach.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So you're also one of the baseball coaches.
Yes, I am. I'm a volunteer baseball coach. I don't get paid. I like it that way. That way I don't have to be like right now, I have a playoff game tonight in Spring Hill, but it's Wednesday night, and we have youth here at the house. So I don't have to be at all the games, but I'm at most all the practices, and been doing that for about 3 years, just as a volunteer, but Coach King likes me to be around, and so I get to come and help baseball as much as I can.
Oh, that's awesome. So you're already taught in with Warren County.
I am. And, we're big fans. We go to most all the football games anyway. Of course, baseball, we're a part of that. We go to all the home basketball games and a lot of the away ones. And so my wife and I both, we really like sports. So
a big sporter.
Yeah, go Pioneers.
Well, so what do you plan on bringing to the football team?
Well, I met with Coach Ballou, and first of all, I'm really excited about Coach Ballou. He's a good coach. He's a young man. He's got a lot of drive, and he is sold out for Jesus, okay? So when I approached him about being a chaplain of the football team, he was all in. He said, let's get together and talk about it. So I wrote up a job description of what I thought we could do, and sent it to him. He looked at it. We've met a couple of times and talked a number of times about what we're wanting to do. So that's kind of how it got started with his support. But I'll go ahead and tell you some of the things we're planning on. Football practice, I think, starts next week, right? Spring practice
today,
right?
actually.
Today was the first day. Well, it was baseball. I was throwing batting practice to the whole team today, and then they went on to the game, and I had to come here. But and then the next week, I've got to go to Texas for work because I'm semi-retired, but I have a business in Texas, and so I'll be gone next week. But then when I get back, there's another day or two left of spring football, and so I'm going to be out there for that, just kind of getting to know the guys and hanging out a little bit. But what we're planning on this summer is I'm going to come during the summer practices. Not every practice, at least 2 days a week. Get to know the guys a little bit more. He wants me to do a chapel, and so we'll do a chapel once a week. We also want to have kind of a discipleship group Bible study that we're going to grow. We'll start in the summer, and we'll keep it going all throughout the school year. Kind of, I think, before practice or after practice. I can't remember. We're trying to nail down the times on when it would be. So we'll do chapel. We'll do discipleship group Bible studies. And we've also got some service projects going. We're going to do, like in the summer, we're going to have a big deal where the whole football team is going to be spread out all over the county and go and helping, let's say, older lady who can't get her yard work done, and needs help cleaning up around the house. We're going to get local churches to help us, find those people. We're going to send the coaches out, myself, Coach Ballou, all the players in groups, to go have a big service day. We'll probably wear our football stuff and be a way for the team to serve. So that's summertime service. Also, Christmas time, after the season, but while we're still together, we're going to do a big toy drive.
Oh, wow.
And we're talking about some different ways to do that. I think what we're going to end up doing is have the football team, quote, adopt a handful of kids, where that we basically find a needy family and provide Christmas for those kids and actually go deliver the presents to the kids. So those are the two big service projects we're going to do. Cody, we're also going to have a mom day and a dad day. Okay? Mom day is where all the moms come, get together, and we do like a little football clinic.
Awesome.
So the moms understand more about blocking and tackling and plays and who does what and who goes in and some of the rules about football. But it's just going to be a kind of hangout, get together. And then we're going to do a dad day. We'll probably do the dad day out here. I mean, we might, we'll probably have a cornhole tournament going on, might even do a little skeet shooting. I mean, we're going to have a big time with the dad. We're going to talk about being a dad and what it means to be a dad. So those are some other things that we've got planned. And there'll be some other things coming up, but that's pretty much what we've got going right now.
Any other things that you would like to add about the football?
Well, one thing I'm excited about is I've got lots of, now this is the Texas Rangers because I'm from Texas and I'm a big Ranger fan. But I got lots of Warren County baseball clothes. I don't have any Warren County football clothes. So I get clothes and I get to be on the sideline at the ball games. And so I'm going to get to know a lot of the players and I'm excited about being a part of the football program.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for interviewing.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Cody.
All righty.
Good luck this year.
All righty, thank you. This is CNC Sports. See you next time.
Thank you.
What about local sports?
Let's ask Santiago.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Local Sports. This week our softball team will go to the regionals on May 12th, the regional finals on May 14th, and the sectionals finals on May 16th, and the state tournament from May 19th to 23rd. Also, to any girls interested in joining wrestling, the team has open mats on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. This will be a great time to go check it out. Thank you, and back to you guys.
I think it's time to wrap up this episode.
Let's go to our final segment with Connor.
Thanks, guys, and this is my segment. I am Connor. On May 5th, 2025, McDonald's came out with the McCrispy chicken strips. They are my personal favorites to this day. Back in 2017, they made chicken strips, but it had buttermilk breading. Then it got discontinued back in 2020. Then it made $5.1 billion. That's all I have for today, guys. Back to you guys.
I guess this is it.
Goodbye, Pioneer Nation.
Until we meet again.
And R2 and
This makes no sense.
he started emoting.
We present to you
Warren Weekly.
We need to act like not dead.
Can't wait to meet you.
That's my final week doing this. I know this will cause a lot of massive oh my god.
A great summer, Pioneers. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.